All right, today is Monday, September 26, 2022, and the markets are mixed. Maybe it's slightly down here this morning after last week's meeting of the Fed proved unsettling. All right, before we get started, I do have a save the date for you. Our next monthly capital markets update and outlook call will be offered online as usual, but you are also invited to join us in person at our office in Eden Prairie. The presentation will start at 11 a.m. on Tuesday, October 18th, with lunch to follow. We will be broadcasting the event live online, so if you're not able to join us live, we will have that option for you as well as to be able to watch the recording later. But we would love to have you out. Join us again. Mark your calendar. Tuesday, October 18th. Presentation will start at 11 a.m. with lunch to follow. Last week we had our monthly update call for the month of September, and we laid out a case for the stock market to reach new all-time highs by the end of the year. So if you'd like to see how that could happen, the recording is available on our website. Just go to investwithccg.com, click on the education and events button up here in the upper right, and look for last week's event. You can see the recording right here. And then you also have the option, if you have any questions, just click on this box. You can send a question that'll come directly to me, as well as downloading the summary, kind of the cliff notes from that event as well. So head on over to the website if you'd like to see how that, if you'd like to see that presentation. And then next month's presentation we should have up on the website soon, so that you can reserve a seat while you are there as well. But for now, just mark your calendar, Tuesday, October 18th, 11 a.m. with lunch to follow. Remember, these monthly calls are for your benefit. You have the opportunity to look over our shoulder, kind of see where we think things are going. The agenda is very simple at these monthly calls. We review the positives in the markets, we review the headwinds, and then we put it all together in both a short-term and a longer-term outlook for the stock market. All right, with that, I'm going to go ahead and roll the intro, and then we will take a look at what happened in the markets last week. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. So last week, Fed Chair Powell said the U.S. would not tame inflation without economic pain. The week heightened recession fears and sent stocks broadly lower. The Dow Jones Industrials Average dropped 4%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 lost 4.65%. The NASDAQ Composite Index fell over 5% for the week, and the MSCI EAFE Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, declined 3.05%. Last week's meeting of the Federal Open Market Committee, or the Fed, proved unsettling for the financial markets. It wasn't only the widely expected announcement of another rate hike, but a more hawkish message that rates may be heading higher for longer than anticipated. Fed officials indicated that any policy change might be further off than investors had contemplated. The latest rate hike caused bond yields to rise, with 2-year and 10-year Treasury note yields touching levels not seen in over a decade. Global central banks moved in tandem with the Fed as the Bank of England, the Swiss National Bank, and Norway's Norges Bank, among others, also hiked rates. In its effort to cool inflationary forces, the Federal Reserve raised interest rates by 0.75% last week, the third consecutive rate increase of that size. Projections by FOMC members suggested that interest rates may increase by as much as 1.25% before the year ends. The FOMC also projects that unemployment will rise to 4.4% by December of next year, of 2023. This projection is up from its current level of 3.7%, and that core inflation will be 4.5% by year end. In June, Fed officials projected core inflation would be at 4.3% by year end. They also indicated that interest rates may reach as high as 4.6% in 2023 without any rate cut likely until 2024. As always, we will keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening and will automatically make changes in your managed accounts as we feel are in your best interest. If we are not investing your life savings for you, I invite you to learn about our personalized approach at www.smartmixportfolios.com. All right, that is it for this week. Thank you for staying until the end today. I've got another riddle for you. Remember, if you are the first person to post the correct answer down below this video on either Facebook, YouTube, or now LinkedIn, then we will send you a gift card for coffee on us. And I've got an easy one for you here today. So today's riddle is Alexandra's mom had 4 children. The first one was named May, the second one was named June, and the third one was named August. What was the fourth child's name? This is an easy one. You've probably heard it before. Be the first one to post a correct answer down below this video on Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn, and we will send you a gift card for coffee on us. If you'd like the answer to last week's riddle and all previous week's riddles, you can head on over to the website /riddles to find out. And then lastly, later on today, I will be sending out our full economic update. If you're not getting this email and you would like it, you may subscribe at our website, www.investwithccg.com. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.